Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and in today's video we are doing the Shrine of Secrets review for the 25th of August 2021. I completely forgot what day it was today, so I'm sorry about that. Also, I've just put my face cream on about 5 minutes ago and my face is absolutely burning. It is genuinely scorching my face and it hurts so fucking much, so apologies if there's a lot of cutting in this video. It really hurts. So yeah, I'm going to try not to focus on it and just talk. So it shouldn't last too long, hopefully. This is the series burger, the Shrine of Secrets in Dead by Daylight. There are 2 killer perks and 2 survivor perks. You go over what they do, how they work, how the perk changes as you tier up, what characters they come with, and at the end I'll give my thoughts on which ones I think you should buy with Iridescent Shards. My left cheek is fucking killing right now, so we're gonna get started. I think this week is not anything amazing, to be honest. First of all, we have Huntress Lullaby, which is a Huntress perk, and I want to like this one. I really want to like this perk. It's just, I don't know. So basically, so by standard, survivors receive a 2% regression penalty when missing a skill check while healing or repairing, which goes to 4% at tier 2 and 6% at tier 3. Oh my god, that burns. I'm so sorry. Each time a survivor is hooked, Huntress Lullaby grows in power. It affects healing and repairing skill check warnings. At 1 to 4 tokens, the time between the skill check warning and the skill check itself becomes shorter. And then once you get to 5 tokens, there is no skill check warning at all. So basically, it's like Devour Hope, where every time, but this one is just hooking people, not being rescued. When you hook people, you get a token, and for the first 4 tokens, the time between the well, that's not the noise it makes, but that's why I even did that. It makes like a sharp noise, you know, and then the skill check happens to give you a warning. The time of that will get shorter, so basically it will appear right as the skill check appears eventually. So if you're not focusing, then you're gonna miss a skill check. And again, with the extra 6%, on top of that will also impact you. But when you get to 5 tokens, there is no skill check warning at all, and it would just be the skill check that's playing. So if you're not looking out for it, and if you're not fast enough, or paying attention, then yeah, you're gonna keep missing it, and that's gonna tell the killer where you are. The extra 6% is gonna fuck you over as well. And yeah, so again, that sounds quite powerful, and it honestly can be if you get to the stacks. Again, it's a hex perk, so even if you live on dying, there's a chance that it's probably going to get destroyed before it gets more than 4. And people like to put this on Doctor with Unnerving Presence and Distressing and whatever the other one is. So also I think Blight has an add-on. I think, doesn't Blight have a weird add-on with skill checks? I think it's like the Soul Chemical. But yeah. So I think it's like effective, and it can be effective if you get to the 5 tokens, because you'll notice, I've noticed it as well. The few times I've used this perk, when it does get to 5 tokens, even the good players will always trigger the loud noise notifications. So yeah, I think it's good in that sense. But other than that, I don't know. It's just the fact it's a hex perk, and it's just hard to get to 5 tokens. And that's just the main thing with it, really. Which is unfortunate. Next up we have Play with Your Food, which is a Michael perk, and this is an obsession perk, like all of Michael's teachables. Every time you chase your obsession and let them escape, you receive a token up to a maximum of 3 tokens. Pardon me, sorry. Each token increases your movement speed by 3%. Performing a basic attack or special attack will spend 1 token. The killer can only be obsessed with 1 survivor at a time. So basically, you get in a chase. It says like let them escape. If the chase just ends, that also counts. You don't actually have to let them go. It's just like if the chase just ends with the obsession, then you'll get a token. You'll move 5% faster, which will go to a maximum of 15% if you use this perk at tier 3. And that can honestly be pretty good. However, I really have a vendetta against this perk, just because I don't really know what the point of running it is. Because doing anything, again, it says a basic attack or a special attack will spend 1 token. So it's weird to go out of your way to let a person go, which, the point of a chase normally is to get that down. But it feels weird to just let them go like that, just to get movement speed, which again feels quite nice, I'll admit. 5% base, well not base, but a 1 token is nice. But then you're just going to get into a chase with someone else, and then you're going to have to hit them, so then, you know, you lose the token again. So, I know you could be like, oh, if you do it 3 times with the obsession, then, you know, you can still have movement speed while you hit people, because you have multiple tokens. But again, that just feels like a lot just to move faster, which again, I will admit, is quite nice. But I don't think it's worth it. I really don't think this perk is worth bringing in. The only time I've had this perk for ages, and the only time I've ever used it is for my Depth Shape, which I only got last week. So now I don't need to use that at all, and I don't think I ever will. Which is, again, is a shame. And again, it is good in that sense. Like, again, I know movement speed is quite important, and, you know, this can be powerful if you get the stacks, but it just feels like a lot to do that, because you have to let someone go all the time, and you have to, sorry, my notifications keep fucking going off. You have to keep letting them go, and then by the time you get your tokens, you're doing something that spends the tokens, so you like, you know, letting them go was fucking pointless. I don't know, I've got a really big thing against this perk, and yeah, I don't think I'm ever going to use it now, ever again, so, yes. Next up we have Appraisal, which is a Elodie perk, and I thought this was the first time this came in the Shrine, but apparently not. And this is what I will be buying afterwards, because I'm very close, as you all know, to getting all the teachables, so I don't have the Binding of Kin chapter, so I'm just going to get this. Basically, you start the trial with 3 tokens. When a chest has already been opened, consume a token to rummage through it for an item. Rummaging can only be performed once per chest. You rummage through chests 40% faster, which is 60% at tier 2 and 80% at tier 3. I honestly quite like this one, which again feels weird because I don't have it, but I have watched enough gameplay with it to know that this is pretty handy. It's in the same boat as Ace in the Hole and Pharmacy, where, like, what it does is actually really good. It's just that chests are not the most important mechanic as a survivor. It's nice to have an item. It's nice to hopefully find a med kit to heal yourself. Other than that, it's not really like an objective. You can go entire matches without opening a chest, and it basically doesn't affect anything most of the time. But this one's quite fun. You get 3 tokens, and then once you've searched the chest, you can basically search it again. You can only do that once per chest, but yeah, you can rummage again and get something else. I guess, I don't know if that works with Ace in the Hole, I don't know. And also, I think this perk would be good. With this, it's the same thing I have with Distortion, where I feel like there should be a way to get tokens back. I love Distortion. I genuinely love Distortion. I think it's great. My only knack with it is just that there's no way to get tokens back. I feel like that, and also this should maybe have a way to like get a token back. Like, if that's complete a generator, a safe hook rescue. Well, we already have Wiggle of Forever for that, but, like, I don't know, escape chases maybe. I don't know, but, like, again, I feel like it's just weird. It's like you get these tokens and it's like, oh yeah, they're all gone now. I don't know, but I think Appraisal's good. I think, again, it's just good to get items all the time, and you can also get items for your teammates, and if you've survived friends, you can get everyone, you know, good items hopefully. Yeah, I don't think it's bad. It's I don't know, just, I wouldn't say it's like good in this. I'll explain in the end. And finally we have Saboteur, which is a Jake perk. I've talked about this one a bunch before. Basically, you can sabo hooks without the need of a toolbox, and it has a cooldown, and you see the auras of hooks from a pickup spot of a survivor being carried. So I don't think it's very good. I only use this perk for the break hook challenge, which comes out every fucking archive, and other than that, you can use it in the Survive Friends with Breakout, and like Dead Hard, you know, and Mail of Man if you want to be full Monto, but, you know, I don't think it's very good, personally. I never fucking use this perk. Which ones should I think you buy? I don't think I'm going to say anything. Again, I'm going to buy Appraisal after this because I'm on a quest to get the few teachables left that I need, and I'm not really fancy buying Elodie at the moment, so I'm going to get this afterwards. And what I was talking about earlier, it's just that it's the same thing with Ace in the Hole and Pharmacy, where they're good perks, but they're not like, they don't help you escape really. Like, it has nothing to do with gens. Again, I know there's like, oh, you can get med kits and stuff, which again, yeah, I'll admit that's a fair point, but I don't know. Again, it's just like chests are so not important really to like the gameplay, because you should mainly just be either focusing on gens, looping the killer, or getting rescues. And honestly, it's like, I've learned from experience and watching videos that it happens to other people, that you kind of get berated sometimes if you're searching chests, you know, like in the basement for example. You get downed after looping the killer for a while, and there's someone in the basement just doing the chest, and you're like, what the fuck are you doing? I'm just I've had my ass kicked for no reason. So again, I think it's good in that sense with the perks that I've mentioned, because again, that it's good to be able to rummage 80% faster. You can go through a chest twice basically. Again, if things are pharmacy, you know, you get a medkit on your first try, you search chest faster, that's good. Ace in the Hole, better chance of getting better items and better add-ons, that's really good. But it doesn't like contribute to escaping and contributing to finishing the generators and powering the exit gate, you know. It's just a thing for you to do if you want. And again, I'm not like trying to hate on chests or anything like that. I know, again, you can get a med kit, which is really good. You can get a flashlight, which might help if you're coordinated and things like that. It's just that, I don't know, I just think it's not really important. It's like, it's kind of like my issue with like agitation and like mad grit and things, where it's like carrying people to the hook isn't really an important massive part of the gameplay. It's just something that just happens and takes place as you play. So I don't know, it's a weird one. Again, I'm just gonna buy it. I mean, again, I probably won't use this a whole lot. I just want to have it so I'm one step closer to getting all the teachables, because again, I'm not really looking to buy any characters at the moment, or any DLCs. But you know, I think it's okay. And the other perks, I'm not going to recommend anything. Saboteur, I don't like, and Jake's a free character. Huntress Lullaby, I want to like, and it can be powerful, but I don't know. And then Play With Your Food, I fucking hate. So, that's gonna do it for me, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.